Welcome guys to another episode. So today we start the journey up to Cape York. Cape Tribulation is our destination today. We've got a few of the sites on the way.
Like a train, you'll hear me coming.
So, welcome to Cape Tribulation on day 14 of the Cape York adventure. So we travelled yesterday up from Cairns, not that far actually, about 200 k's. Took quite a while actually, took longer than we thought. There was the cyclone back in December, which has smashed the roads up here, so there's lots of sort of road repair happening. Weather's still terrible, well not terrible, but raining quite a bit. So today we're making our way over to Cooktown on the Bloomfield track, so that might get quite interesting. So on the way up yesterday we stopped at Bruce Belcher's Daintree River Cruises, which is a crocodile cruise. Really cool actually, it's only $29 each, which is pretty cheap for about an hour. Just cruise on one of his boats down the Daintree River, and yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed to see some crocs. So we saw a big male, he's the dominant male, about 5 meters long, but we couldn't see him very well because his head was sort of poked into the bush, and then 2 females and a small baby one as well. So if you are coming up this way, I do recommend that. That's a pretty cool trip. And it's surprisingly cooler than I expected this far north. I think there is this weather system which is, I don't think it is usually cool like this. Like I'm actually wearing the pants today. Unseasonably cool, I think. I think it will get warmer as we head further north. There is a huge high pressure, one of the almost on record, about to hit. It's probably coming up from the south. That's probably what's pushing all this wind to the north, but once we get into that I think it will get quite steamy. But at the moment I'm quite surprised how cool it's been. Anyway, I'm going to head back to camp, get the butler up, he's still being lazy in bed, get some breakfast going, and then we're going to hit the tracks later today. So today we should start to do some actual, not four-wheel driving, but I expect the road, it's a dirt road, the Bloomfield track has been graded recently because of the cyclone, and they've only just opened it. But it might be quite slippery. It's that sort of red clay.
Like a train, you'll hear me coming from 100 miles away. I don't ever remember running as fast as when I'm after you to stay.
Is that there? It's Woodall Falls.
That I promise. That's exactly what I mean. It's you, yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see. It's true, yeah, it's a dream come true, that you're the only one for me. And darling, you're proof that we're always gonna make it through. Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Oh, yeah, I only wanna be with you.
So we arrived in Cooktown, I don't know, 2 o'clock, something like that. We stopped at the Lion's Den Hotel, didn't we, for lunch? That was amazing.
Yeah, it was so good.
And what did we do there?
We put one of our stickers there, so like if you ever go near the Lion's Den Hotel, try look for our sticker.
Yeah, see if you can find it.
See if you can find it.
So we're putting our BBA stickers, and now we're just going to go back to the caravan park.
I'll give you a hint. It's near the entrance and near the place, the bar.
Near the
place.
bar.
Near the bar.
Bloomfield track was a bit different to what I thought. It wasn't really a track, it's more of a road. There is some fairly steep sections. It was slippery in a couple of locations, but generally pretty good, wasn't it, on the Bloomfield track? But awesome drive. We stopped at Woodjall. We looked at the falls, Woodjall Falls. That was really cool.
So we just left Cooktown and we're on our way to Kalpower crossing.
So yesterday, all up between Cape Tribulation and Cooktown, it's about 117 k's, but it actually took us about 4 hours of driving time. It is quite slow because it's very windy, it's steep as well, up and down, but it is good condition. You're just driving at a fairly slow speed. Isabella Falls, about half an hour out of Cooktown.
I spotted that.
And let's stick it on your front toolbar for a photo.
Rattle back. Oh, water crossing.
Yeah, I don't know how deep it is.
It's not that.
No.
Look at all.
Is everyone okay on these tyre pressures, or do we want to wear down? I'm okay with mine at the moment.
Yeah, I was just thinking it might be about time to head down there.
Yeah.
Not that much further on to Alvara Station, where I think we should probably stop here down and have something to eat.
Yeah, we should be there pretty quick actually. Oh, it's still got a bit of air in it. I love that one. I don't break it.
This sounds nice.
Where's the seat? What?
So Cooktown to Kalpower crossing, it's 167 kilometres of dirt roads, but good dirt roads, and it took us 3 hours and 10 minutes. average and it's real dusty. So just on the PDR now on the way to Coen. So the Exchange Hotel, or the Sex Change Hotel, is a really cool, quirky place to stay. They provide camping just behind the pub for $30 per vehicle, and we had a great time there, mixing with the locals, the stray dogs, and even the resident pig. You can't book the campsite though, so it's first in, best dressed. Driving time from Kalpower crossing to Coen was about 4 hours along really, really good dirt roads actually, where we were doing pretty much 80 k's an hour for most of the time through the Lakefield National Park, which is really quite spectacular. Did have that kind of really remote feel to it for the first time on this trip, and with the scenery was constantly changing every half an hour or so. Also heaps of these massive termite mounds as well, so all in all it's a pretty awesome drive. So the following day we headed over to Weeper, but we'll cover that in the next episode, as well as the Old Telly track and the tip. So hopefully we'll see you there for the next one. Thanks for watching.